bird, and I can get at least one from each class type into 90.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
I could level up gatherers. Or say screw it and hop into Party Finders 4 raids.
And new ones are coming out soon anyway.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have all new gear, so all that gear is gonna be useless.
That's not even the point of a gear, it's just for a clears at this point.
I know. I'm still sad that we never cleared P4S.
Yeah. I
I wa-
kind of want that
I
just
want-
for the hammer.
I
I
want-
just want the hammer.
I want that damn bird.
That too. The bird and the hammer. That's the only reason I'll ever go for P4.
That bird messed me up so much.
I want to
want
see.
to- I
I
want
want
to
to see
ride it.
what the P8 stuff looks like.
Oh, you haven't seen the mount?
I have not seen the mount. I have not seen the weapon.
Oh, the mount is something to behold, to be honest.
Sorry guys, I'm a little quiet here. I'm doing some back end stuff.
You're fine.
Yep, all good.
Final Fantasy 14 is 2010, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Mhm.
They've been alive for a long time.
Sure
13
have.
years going
13
strong.
years. Yes, sir. You know anybody who still plays 11?
Arrow, I'm out here.
Sorry, give me a second. My retainers are back.
Okay. Because I see it on Steam all the time. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'll pick it up. I just keep seeing it.
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have. You can max out pretty quickly.
Yeah? I heard it was like a grind fest. 11 was. Like everything was difficult. Extremely.
Back in the day.
Oh. They fixed
They
that.
changed it now, probably.
Yeah, they had to because they don't have a lot of players. They have a
Mhm.
loyal fan base, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Trust me, I played 11.
Were you there
Yeah,
for...
I heard the stories about that.
But it took. I was playing for over a year, and I wasn't. Took me over a year to get the max level.
Jeez. And here I am complaining that it's taken me a long time to level up. God dang, a year long. That's too long.
Well, this was the problem. There was no solo content at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard
Okay.
like mobs wouldn't die fast. You had to be in a party at minimum.
Oh yeah, I mean, just say the maps were all the size of what's the final map in Shadowbringers? The oh my god, what's that map? Oh, that was underwater. Tempest.
Yes, that annoying place.
Yeah, so all the maps that would be the smallest map, literally, in
Jeez.
11, and you have to run everywhere.
Oh man.
So
Oh, that sucked.
and if you aggro something,
Mhm.
it would follow you for the entire duration. It won't respawn. It won't. There's no minimum range. It will just keep following you. You better have run fast and hope that it doesn't kill you, and pretty much everything will kill you.
That's what I heard. I
Yep.
didn't play it. I heard 14 was 14 had a bad first year. Like they had to take
Well,
it down
yeah,
and
because-
redo everything.
Yeah, because it was the guys that did the 11. They did the
Didn't you mess up once?
They started
Get out
14.
here.
right. They started 14. They fucked it all up.
Well, I
Hey,
just want
there
to
you go,
meet someone
Nightmare.
who still plays 14, see if it's good.
Ooh.
What you all crafting? What you crafting, Arrow?
Oh, I'm not crafting anything. I actually crafted, finished already. I did the weekly deliveries.
Okay. Deliveries for the
Crafters, you can do crafters and gatherers once
Oh,
a week.
right. Is it still at the firmament?
You have one in the firmament, but I think we can go to Ilmore and lock that one easier.
Is it the same thing? The one
Yeah.
in Yomor? Okay. Then it doesn't really matter.
It's a different guy. You have a couple of them. You got a whole bunch. I can send you a link of all of them. And if you
Oh.
want to unlock all of them.
Are you talking to me or?
Yeah.
For the weekly dailies for the crafties?
Like
Yeah,
weekly custom. They're called custom deliveries.
If you want to send that over to me in Discord, then sure. Like, DM me.
Oh, damn. The hat looks a lot better on the male characters than the femme ones.
Well, this. Don't look at the hat because you can't get the hat. You have to buy the hat or I make it. Because this is an expensive hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
The hat looks nice though.
No. That's my hat. I can't have that one.
I want that one.
But yeah,
The rest of the gear is pretty nice though.
and it's fully dyeable, so I'm definitely making a scorpion. You know what I was thinking? I was
Mm.
gonna grab the striking headpiece from Asphodelos with this gear.
Ooh.
Pure scorpion, bro.
Yeah.
You know, with the fire eyes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's gonna look fucking awesome. I gotta go check how it looks like. Oh, I keep forgetting, man. We have our own Discord as well, which I started, like just our separate Discord for FC. I had to send it to you, Kuzi. Do you have it, Nightmare? Right, you have it.
I have it on my computer, yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
Our Discord, private Discord for our FC.
Oh, yeah, dude, send that over. I'll join it as well.
I'm still working on it though.
Oh, I mean, whenever you get it done, then.
Well, I mean, it's operational. It's just I'm updating it constantly, putting stuff. So you can find a lot of stuff actually in there, in the help menu.
Yeah, just send it over. Like I said, I'll join.
Yeah, I sent it already.
Oh, did you?
So you have yeah,
All right, see it.
you have stuff for
Moon
crafty.
Shiners?
Yeah.
There you go. What happened to the logo? Oh, right, you're still working on it. You just got done telling me this, and it was like, well, the logo.
Do you know how to make a logo?
Hmm?
Do you know how to make logos?
I mean, I have the materials for it. I got like Photoshop and.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
I
then.
took a class for that 2 years ago and never again.
I know how to make like 3D emblems and stuff. It's pretty cool. What I did for
Ooh.
my YouTube and stuff. But it takes it doesn't take a long time. It's just like that's the reason why I bought the Mac, is because of the render requirements. When it comes down to like editing videos and Photoshop and stuff, it's a lot easier with the Mac,
Mm-hmm.
especially like the M1 chip. But yes.
All right, off the Raz to see this. How it's gonna look when I put
Yep.
it out.
I am going to Limwam. Never mind, I went back to the FC house for some reason.
Welcome back. How many birds can you have in a stable?
As many as we have FC members.
Really? So didn't it used to limit it to like 2? I thought it was limited at one point,
No.
wasn't it?
Nope, it only shows up to 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
shows only up to.
Okay.
I need to be banned from teleporting places. I just teleported to
Did
the
you do that
FC
again?
house back to back.
Oh, that's good. Did you see the thing I linked? That's for the barding, man. Like I can have a dope barding for the bird.
Which one?
The one that I linked to.
Warrior of Light one.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
It's used to craft the barding for chocobo.
Oh,
It-
that. Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
looks
I
so
can make it
cool.
for you if you want. I can make it for you if you want.
Can you? I'll give it.
Mhm.
I'll give the materials to you whenever you get the chance. Because I would love to put that on my chocobo. It's gonna look so cool. The most expensive piece is just the Warrior of Light piece, right?
Think so.
Yeah, that's the
Normally
one.
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the old stuff is.
It's going for
not
like
that-
600,000 on the market right now.
Oh, is it?
Dude, it is. Is that cheap?
No, it's pretty expensive.
Oh.
Hey, Nightmare, check out what it's gonna look like.
Ooh, that looks nice.
It reduced a bunch of inventory space in my inventory. It feels so good. You know how you have 4 boxes? I was able to get 3 boxes empty. So a lot of housekeeping.
Yeah, you had a lot of old stuff.
Bro, yeah, it was just junk on junk.
All right, I'm on my way home. I can make it for you right away.
Okay. 1 second. I'm putting some stuff up for sale, but let me know when you're there and I'll meet you.
Well,
Should I keep
Can-
the
I could just
mysterious
meet you by
maps and the Time Worn dragon skin?
Yeah.
I should keep those, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Thought that was
Hey,
you
it's
pop-
here.
Yes.
No worries, no rush. I'm not
I'm
going
done.
anywhere.
I'm done. Hold still. Hold still, good sir. Let's see,
No.
trade.
No.
So I came in the game with 200,000, and including the money that Arrow gave me for the apartments, I'm up to 1 mil. Not 1 mil, but yeah, it's 1 mil.
But it's so easy to look. If you go into the our Moonshiners, I have a help menu. I have guild farming menu. What you can do.
Yeah.
So read that up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do. I'm making some right now with the the Firestone crystals.
Oh yeah.
I totally didn't not read the help section, so definitely know how to make loads of gil and just being lazy about it. Definitely don't need to go take a look.
Yes, we all extensively read that article. We know it by heart. We'll let the other people take the credit for it.
Yes.
You'd be surprised at some of them.
But like how
I know
easy.
crystals. Gathering and growing crystals seems to be pretty fast, so.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't do crystals, just shards.
Well, no.
There you go, Eddie.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go put this on my bow. Bobo-san.
You know where that came from, eh?
What?
Seed of Sacrifice. I remember when you used to run that.
Yeah, I used to spam that. I actually got it from desynthing a Sword of Light weapon.
I think I have 1 or 2 in my inventory still.
I think
I
there was
keep
a
them around Because I want those weapons from there for them to make him glowy.
Yeah, exactly.
Those weapons look awesome.
They do. They do. I think that's what I'm gonna do with mine right now. Is there a
What weapons?
Seed of Sacrifice.
yeah.
Mm.
Hold up. Are you telling me the rank for each defender, healer, and attacker is different?
Wait, what?
Is the rank for a defender, healer, and attacker different? Because I'm seeing 9090 or 10556.
It
I
should.
I think you leveled some stuff on both.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
probably what happens. What a freak out! I was like,
It,
do I?
it's how much levels you pump into them.
Okay, okay, got it. I have the behemoth mount for like ages ago. Here, let me see. Alright, how do you look, Choco-san? Gotta summon you. Oh right, I need Gishel greens. Does the store sell them?
You can buy them off Market Board, or there's some vendors that'll sell them, I believe.
I'll do it later then. Is there a way I can like preview what it looks like then? I don't want to like, but actually no, I can do it here. I can put them in.
You
Just
can
stable them.
you can either stable him
There you
or you
go.
can just ride him.
Alright, see how this looks. This looks pretty dope. Alright, that's what we're doing. I might change a few things. I want the ruby. If I get the ruby helm, putting that on him. You can't dye it, right?
Don't think you can dye them.
Okay, that's what I thought. Here, let me try this again. See, mount, companion. What else do I got? See how this looks. Okay. Not a fan. Because we're cheap. Okay, what else do I got? Maybe just like this. Then. Yeah, I think this is fine. This does look pretty cool. I think it looks cool. I like the helmet. I think the best one is probably like the ruby. Oh man, if I could have like the ruby chest with the warrior light tail. Oh, that'd be so cool. I think that's fine for now. It's okay. It's more noticeable. It's more shiny. Attracts more attention. I'll take it. Alright,
That's why I use the Suzaki one, because it big bright orange ring.
yeah, exactly. Notice my chocobo. Notice it. And when can I train you? Let's see, 19 minutes. So the way to get it to 20 quickly, from my understanding, is to every hour come back to the stable, train it, and then come back to like some area with the highest level and just kill the mobs there. At one point, people said they did it on Blue Knight or Blue Mage because Blue Mage had like an EXP buff or something crazy like that.
Not sure about EXP buff, but I know if you don't have the onions like I don't,
Right,
then you're stuck at 10.
right. And the cap is 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, as far as I know, at least.
Am I on my summoner? I am. Good. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. It says once you get to 20, it says that's how you can unlock all the skills on the Chocobo.
Yeah.
That's like the only upside. Plus you get, what, SP bonus? As well. I think that's what, isn't SP what you used for, like, the points in order to bump up the skills? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You use SP to buy the next skill to level up the different trees.
Okay. Nice. Right, I'm gonna go do MSQ before I run out of time tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. What are you up to, Arrow?
Looks like I'm gonna be crafting.
What they got you crafting?
Just for rating?
Oh, okay. The highest eye level for rating is 630?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw Ishtari, he had a few.
She.
Sorry, she had a few. You can never tell. Never tell. Till they pop in. You never know. So it's always safe to assume that it's a guy. It's, what, 80% of players are male? Or something like that?
99% probably.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that high. I think it's lower. Let's see. Final Fantasy 14 male / female players. It says there are more female characters than. I don't care about that. Where the ratio of males to females is around. No, they can only tell me like the ratios of created gender characters. I don't care about that. What player base? Let's see. FF14 player base. Final Fantasy 14. We have what? 2 million people since 2019. 3 million daily. That doesn't make sense. How's that possible? How's that possible? Is it just
Probably a 2 million increase.
increase in 20? Okay, maybe that's right. Let's see. As of October 2022, the cross-platform title for the PC and console games claims 27 million registered users. Let's go. That's good. That's a great ratio. I don't think it will have the gender base, will it? That might be a bit controversial for them to have. So it's for every for every 7 males, there's 3 females. So the ratio is what?
7 to 3 male to female then.
How do I convert
So
that
about,
into percent? Was it?
it would be 70% would be male, 30% female.
Is it that easy? Okay. So 70% of the male populations. Sorry, 70% of the players are male. And then 30%.
And they all play female characters, except me.
You know, that might be the case. All the male characters are actually female, and all the female characters are actually male. We're all really girls at heart, guys.
Well, I know a few girls that play just male characters.
Yeah.
And it's the same reasoning as the men. It's like, if I'm gonna play something I like to look at.
I like to look. Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
I did that for a while, but then I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to go back to playing a male. I don't know why. I think it was like a mental thing for me.
Well, at the beginning when I started playing, I don't know if you remember, I used to be a bun girl, right? Remember that? When I joined
Vaguely,
Amcar.
vaguely. I don't.
And then I became a cat girl. And that's all because my daughter was playing around with my characters, right?
Oh, you said earlier that you knew someone's father. Was it Knight or was it the Sprout?
Yeah,
Was it you? So Arrow, you
Well,
said.
Knight,
everyone knew my dad.
yeah, his mom and dad played, and they both were in the FC.
That's cool. Do they still play? Not.
Mom? No, not really. She
But
logs in once in a blue moon, and Dad took a break after FCs kept falling apart.
yeah, I feel that. It does damage to the soul. It does. It sure does.
Let's see, it was Ongar, Cetra, and then most recently with whatever last FC was.
Well, welcome. Are you a part of? Yeah, you are a part of. So welcome to Moonshine. Welcome, welcome. I did some updates on the stream, Errol, and I watched yesterday's stream. The audio portion got better. I had to fix a few things, and then I noticed that the visual portion aspect of it was a bit blurry. So I
Oh
fixed
yeah?
that on today's stream. So I'm
Cool.
slowly getting better, slowly getting
Cool.
more up there. Still pretty small to the point. Like the technical aspect of everything is just too much. It's overwhelming at some point. You gradually get used to it. I don't know how people do these things, man. It's actually really difficult. Like 30 to 40% of my work is actually back end stuff. But you know a lot about computers, don't you, Earl?
I know how to get around a bit, yeah.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. It's no small
Urianger.
feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full.
Not so much Mac, I don't know nothing about.
Yeah, they're two completely different things. It's what makes it 10 times worse, because I emulate on Mac and Windows.
Oh, you emulate Windows on Mac?
Yeah.
Or the other way around?
No, the former statement.
Bent on bringing about the final days.
Doesn't that slow down your system though?
It's only like 3 gigs of data. And if it's open, no. It just windows everything. All the files are shared between the two.
Right.
It's pretty, it's pretty simple. The only downside is it's a 3 gigabyte file.
He sought only to make a show of the power at the Teleforoid's disposal.
And that's about it. So yeah, like if I have it on, it takes up all of my
No sign of this fun, Daniel.
all of my
And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses,
I don't know if it's called like free data or free RAM or something like that, whatever. Free memory, that's what it's called. I don't know the technical term of it. Like, you know how like the MacBook has like 8 gigabytes, right? You can either go from 8 or 16. It takes 3 out of the 8.
Oh, it just allocates it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're not running it, it doesn't use it.
Whenever and wherever
So the most intensive applications are probably just like the Windows program, the mirroring program, and the OBS stream. Final Fantasy XIV does take up a small fraction of that portion as well, but I have plenty left over.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to run a 14, that's for sure.
My
computer's overkill for 14.
Well, once they get the graphics upgrade, that might not be the case. For some.
Yeah, they did post a minimum requirement for it though, I think, already.
expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us. Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Porksies.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Little piglets.
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar, and that was the last thing they remembered. But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
Would that the unsettling news ended there. Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses. And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers. Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania.
So I spent, I would say most, no, a third of my day while I was playing online today with dailies. So I was able to get from like level 81 to 83 on my summoner. But the rest of the time I spent it crafting, not crafting, but mining all of the materials that I was missing. I am at 190 right now, and I don't see how I'm gonna get the rest. So I got pretty much everything right now, except for maybe 5 nodes that I'm missing, and including the one that is for 81 through 90, it doesn't add up. So the collectibles don't count towards that number, correct?
Right.
I'll figure it out once I'm level 90 then, once I unlock like the new area. Hey Nas, welcome back to the stream, bud. You're a fan of Liz too? You can't have it both ways, bro. You can either pick one. You can't have Liz and who's the other chick? The cat girl? I'm sorry. My mind always draws a blank. Yashtola. Yeah, you can't have them both. Either
No,
Yashtola or
it's called
Lesbro.
waifu. It's called waifu.
Hmm?
It's called waifu.
She's waifu?
Yeah.
And best
You
boy?
talked-
Waifu and best
Yeah.
boy?
That's it. What's up, Nas?
My money is on
Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk
maybe
of
Yashtola because she's old enough.
think of
She's
few
of
suitable
age.
candidates to aid in this task.
If there was a bunny girl
I'm confident
that
in
joins
my
us, I'm
choice.
definitely going for the bunny girl. It's like, why can't I? I mean, yeah, maybe like concubines were appropriate or okay back then. But you gotta share some. You gotta share some for the rest of us, man. You gotta pick one. Who will it be? Liz or Yashtola?
What?
No, it says hello, Arrow.
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
Look how much better the stream is, Nas. It's clear. You can see who's talking now. You can even see who's talking. Well, you can hear us now, and you can even see who's talking. There's no lag whatsoever. Audio's great. Look at how much we've grown, Nas. Hey, sorry I missed your stream today, dude. I was busy. I just had a bunch of stuff to do. How was it? Anyways, Nas, I saw that you streamed earlier today. Did you get some stuff done, man? Get to a good stopping point?
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. Counting on you.
Oh, that's not a UI.
Was he talking to you?
No, he's talking to you. Why is your nightmare bot on the UI?
Oh, no. Yeah,
He's a friend of ours.
that's right. No, I always include my bots on stream. They help moderate the channel.
I was called a bot.
No, you're not a bot, Nightmare.
You two, make
I
ready
hope I'm
and
not.
join your
Part of the
escort.
best boys. Oh, you said you might finish it by Friday? Bro, that's such a short story, man. That's so sad to hear. You've only been streaming it for like, what, a week now? I hop in and off during the stream, so I don't really have a full understanding of the story. But there's plenty of plot twists. Plenty. Like enough for me to be like, alright, I'll just see how the ending goes. Forget it. Lots of robots. Everybody's robots. What was the game that you're playing again, Nas? That way I can tell everybody else the game. I forgot the title of it. It's a visual novel type of game. Oh, combat is optional, so you're just doing MSQ? Okay. 14 Sentinels or something like that? Like 14 Sentinels, I believe. Are either you two familiar with a game along the titles? 13 Sentinels. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rune.
I'm not familiar.
Okay.
Never heard actually.
I never heard of it either. I heard it through Nas, and he heard it through a friend that recommended it.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones. Made sure to inform Jamoldva and Vmar at Ralga's Reach as well.
But apparently the story is really good.
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
You're looking forward to the 6.3 update, Nas?
I know the risks. And I also know what's in store if we don't stop.
I can't wait to see what they did to my paladin.
Dude, yeah, same. Like that rework better be good.
Yeah, well, better be.
It better be good, man. All the rework so far has been good, except for maybe Monk. Or I can't really say. I can't really say.
Well, I'm not happy about Monk.
They made everything into passives.
Is it?
And you, Fudola?
I turned everything into passives and I don't feel rewarded for doing anything on it anymore.
Are you saying like it's easy now, or what?
Yes.
What do you expect? What jobs are you expecting?
No, Commander Aldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
7.0 jobs? There was a lot of speculations for the 6.0 jobs, and some people were on point. Like some people said Sages, and here we have with Sages. I don't think anyone ever said Reaper though. Reaper is like one of the
no, people
oddballs.
did say
They did?
People did say Reaper, yeah.
Oh, I never would have I wouldn't never thought of that. We were looking for like Time Mage or something like that. Hopefully we get another tank, bro. Monks are brain dead right now.
Yeah, it's like only 2 positionals. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From out of its twitching
rotting carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head.
Well, let's see how Paladin is. Because right now I enjoy Paladin. I actually like it. But the reason why it's getting reworked is because it's the lower half of the DPS. It just doesn't do enough, right?
Well, you see the problem with all of this rework, everything, how they making everything so easy. It's not just Final Fantasy 14. It's games everywhere now are doing it. It's just to keep the fan base and get people that have trouble playing games, make it easier for them to stay in the game. I had that on multiple platforms that I played. I hated it. I stopped playing a couple of games just because of it.
Because it was too easy or because it was too hard?
No, they made it. No, they made certain classes of stuff too easy for everybody to play. So by making it so easy, they made it so overpowered too at the same time, right? Just to keep the fan base.
That's true. I mean, but it also caters to those who doesn't have really good specs or latency, low ping. You know, that way they can at least still dish out the same or similar damages without being.
Well, I'll tell you one. You already know I played World of Tanks.
Yeah.
Then I played some World of Warships too at the same time. And I love playing it because I loved history and stuff with battleships and stuff. So they had introduced aircraft carriers. Fine, they introduced the aircraft carriers, but it was more top-down view, more like you had to manage everything. So not too many people were really good at it, right? So what they ended up doing was they ended up buffing them and making them more arcadish. So literally anybody stepping in today can learn how to play them within maybe an hour, right? And you can't do nothing to them. Grant you, if you spot that aircraft carrier, you can just kill him quickly. But he's over on the other side of the map, and he spots the entire area within 30 seconds. So he knows everybody where everybody is. You cannot defend against them. You can't do shit to him. Like before, you used to have like specialized cruisers for air defense and stuff. Well, even though aircraft, they couldn't do anything. If the aircraft carrier wants you dead, he will kill you. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
So I got bored and I was just like, I'm done.
I'm pretty confident with the Final Fantasy 14 though. They've done good to make instances harder and harder.
Oh yeah, Beastmaster. Yeah, that would be nice.
It means a lot, you know.
Beastmaster, another limited job. Something to spice things up.
Saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favor if I'm not there.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway. But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more.
Why is the cutscene still playing? Is your keyboard disconnected? Do you want me to skip the cutscene, Nas? Is that what you're saying?
I realize I can't hold a candle to a hero like the warrior of
Nas. You can't skip this cutscene the first time through. It takes away from the story.
Yeah, bro. I'm reading everything. I have to. I can't skip it.
The fact is, I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try.
I mean, to be fair, I've been at this cutscene for a very long time.
They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it.
Like 15 minutes later, it's like, bro, you're still at the cutscene? Come on. They got long cutscenes, bro. It's like movies. You should know this.
That's what makes them fun.
Yeah, that's true.
While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this
Luna Bahamut. Bro, we can have that as an Eggy. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Lunar Bahamut Eggy. No, what I want is gold, like Neo Bahamut. Like the one you see in the Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Please, give me that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've managed to find Estinian.
Mm, I'm
Give
surprised.
me a second. Something wrong with my parrot.
He went running off again.
I
The moment
turned
we told
on
him about
my
Comet.
Streamlabs and it's actually running for once.
He did mutter something about heading to Ishtar.
What is that?
So if you're quick,
Oh,
you might
it's
still be
how I
able to-
stream on my computer. Use Streamlabs to stream to Twitch or something.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. 14 has lost its charm. I've been playing for almost a decade now, and I've seen how the games have been easier and easier. The skills ceiling keeps going down each expansion.
Or you're just getting closer to that skill ceiling, so it seems like it.
No, he's right. Each expansion, each rework, each new character update, it's having less and less. Like for me, I got in. I've only been in here for like 2 days. And I popped open Summoner, and I was able to learn the entire rotation within like 30 minutes.
They also removed a lot of Summoner.
Right, exactly. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not a lot of ways you can go. You know, it's path A, and that's it. So if you have a Summoner and you see a Summoner right next to you, you both will have exactly the same rotations, as long as you guys have like a brain cell to like tell me like okay, this is what I should do first, right? Because the game kind of now forces you to do that. Like for example, you can choose to go with, I mean the only differentiation is probably maybe like a different Eggy in different rotations, but it just doesn't make sense. Because they help each other out, they boost each other's attack if you summon them in order. So it's like there's no that anymore, and like Ariel was saying, the satisfaction of doing that. So I understand it, and I get how that's the charm, but I prefer it. I prefer this. Like it's been a couple years since I played. I want to come back, and I don't want to take like months to relearn the system. Like kind of just want to like quickly look over it, see what I need to do, and just play the game.
There needs to be a balance. You have the high skill gap classes and the lower ones.
Yeah, that's true. They might have some where like, hey, if you guys want the hardcore players, here you go. Just make this game really hard. But what I think they're doing now is just making the instances harder and harder. So maybe instead of saying like I mastered monk, it's more like I mastered
the fight.
The fight, right?
And
that at that point it's something bigger than you, because you need to have a full people who are on the same page as you and doing the same thing as you.
Yeah.
To me, I think that's harder, bro. I get it though. I definitely get it. I prefer it. I prefer this. I prefer these changes. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy boy.
Yeah, some of the changes have been good, but some of them are just like, why?
Like what? Example?
Monk feels way too easy and not as rewarding.
Oh, right. That's definitely a lot of... I think Nas feels the same way, and I think Ariel said that earlier too. I think they agree with that.
Because they turned Grease Lightning into a passive before 6.0.
Oh, it's gonna keep getting worse and worse now.
And then
I see it. It's not only that I see it in the combat units. I mean jobs and everything, but crafting, gathering has been, pisses me off. It ruined the economy so bad. Like there was only a few people that can craft everything in the game before. Now everybody can craft it. I can teach somebody to craft everything within an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, but you still have a market because, you know, now that just makes everyone lazy.
Well, yeah, but that's me actually fighting for the market too.
Yeah.
Inventing new ways to make money too.
Well, that's true.
There's tried and tested stuff, right? But I mean, for me, there used to be a lore. Every new patch, I would I would try to be the first one to make all the gear, all the food, all the tinctures and everything, and start selling it on the market.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it to me anymore. I mean, all that stuff is not worth anymore because within 2-3 hours of the patch, everybody's making the gear, and the gear goes from 10 million down to 9, now down to 8. Within 3 hours, it's down to what? 500k, 200k. No, not worth the effort.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that part being the case.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hand this over here. Take this.
Absolutely correct, Mass. Absolutely correct. I gotta make my own macros and everything to personalize it to my own style, the way I like it, right? But it's fine. But back in the day, in the 5.0 era, you had to know what you had to do and before. Otherwise, you're not making it.
Well, Nas said he used to make millions a week on Savage. Now, if you're lucky, you'll make like 10 mil because crafting and gathering has never been so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just selling food and pots was just so much guilt before. And the gear, like first day, I used to sell like the gear never went down below a million for first 3-4 weeks, at least. Now within a 24 hours, it's down to like close to 100,000, and it's not worth it. Not worth to make it. Just to put it in a perspective, how long it takes to well, gather the mats, turn them into proper mats. Now, not only that, they introduced all the aphorism. You got to get the mats from the aphorism. Get this, get that, run this and that, and then still takes forever. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but it's still steady income versus.
I mean, it's still okay to make food in pots, but that's about it. Gear, not worth it all. The only gear I make for myself, for my FC, whoever needs it,
Mm-hmm.
and certain friends. That's it.
So what's your opinion on crafting and selling? Because Nas just said that's why he just gathers and sells the materials instead of crafting it. So what about you? Like I noticed like right now in the market, the it's almost as lucrative just to sell the materials, whereas like crafting only yields a small increase.
I just said like food and pots. That's
Mhm.
about it.
Yeah.
That's worth selling, like high-end stuff. And I'll try to find something on the lower end that people still use a lot. I have certain items that I still make to this day, old stuff. I can tell you one for sure. I mean, it's still people use what's crap the old crafting food from
From
the market's
5.0?
crashed. Yeah. Hold on. What's it called?
How much money do you have, Nas? I'm over here with like a mil, and you keep saying like 100 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil. Like, bro, how much money do you got?
How much money you got? I got 300,000 at most.
I just got back yesterday, a couple days ago. I had 200,000. Errol gave me 300,000, and then I made 500,000 within the past day.
Look,
Jeez.
chili crab still sells. Chili crab still sells as high as.
Oh, he's talking about the 5.0 raid buff foods. Right.
No, the chili crab is crafting food.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that was what we used in 5.0, 5.1, 2, and 3.
It's level 80, and it still sells.
There's 1.5 billion last time he played, so he's almost. If you get what 7.5 more billion, you'll be guild cap.
Yep.
Nah, you go for guild cap, bro. Do it. I believe in you.
I'm not even trying to make guild, to be honest. I gave up on it because of the crash and everything. So I mean, I love crafting and everything, but it's so easy to make guild, to be honest. It was easier a year ago. A lot easier. I mean,
Oh yeah, with the cookies.
yeah. I mean, with everything.
What are you
But,
guys talking about?
well, you used to do...
the cookies?
Yeah, I used to make cookies and a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh. I still have your cookies, the one you gave me. I'm just gonna hand them out
Oh,
to
yeah,
Lady
those
each time I see her.
Yeah, but those are gathering cookies.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's ritual.
I mean,
Old
even
habits
Nightmare
will never die.
Yeah, I mean, even Nightmare remembers.
The cookies.
She gave out cookies.
Cookies and pats. I haven't, you know, honestly, strangely enough, I haven't had Wolfrey respond to my messages, so he's been offline for the past day.
Oh, he's not on. He doesn't turn it on. I think he turns it on his phone.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he works a lot.
He works a lot? What does he do?
He told me a while back. I think he's got a new job, but he hasn't told me what now.
I don't know. Once in a blue moon, you can catch him around like Glimpsa or something.
Mm-hmm. He said subs are replacing crafting, so I guess like all the money's coming from subs then.
Yep,
Pretty much.
subs and the materials they can bring back.
The way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure
Because
I could pick
lots
him
of
out
the
of a
materials are only earnable through the subs.
Yeah, but it's not even the materials. Most of the materials you don't even sell them on.
Then Lady's making bank. She's over here walking with like 6 subs, bro. 6 times 4.
No, she's got 6 times 4.
Yeah, 24.
No, what you do with submarines, you can send them out to specific spots to get these.
First, the Scion's coin keeper.
Like items, but you just sell them.
I'm beginning to think
And you can make some pretty decent bank. On within 24 hours, they can bring in. I've seen in my old FC, they bring as much as 1.2 million in a day.
It's been too long.
Dang, can you imagine that? Like having 1.2 million times 4 times 5 times 8?
No, all 4 of them.
That's what I'm saying, Lady. I'm thinking like if I was Lady,
Yeah.
because she's over here like making like the bank, bro. she got so much money. Friggin' Lady. I want to be her. I want to be like her someday. Let me get them digits.
Like my submarines, I'm just leveling them up right now. Soon they're gonna be in a certain level, and I have to remake some parts. And once I remake the parts, I'll be doing the same thing. But those submarines, I don't want them just for me to collect a guild. Those are gonna be used within the FC. So whatever you guys need, a house, you want to buy something, you're spreading that guild around. Because literally, I don't need the guild in this game. I have enough.
am not Alphino!
Oh yeah, that's easy. 5 million from submarines, easy.
If the two of you
I mean, that's the best 1.25 I've seen. They go down as low as maybe 100,000 a day, right? So it's not every day within 24 hours, right? It's never the same. It's random, right? On average, it's about 300, 400,000 a day from submarines alone.
Bro, Estinian just mistook Alpha Node and Alizé, and I'm feeling it right now because I did the same thing. But Alizé is Bae. If I had to choose anybody, I would choose her to take home.
16. Stop doing it.
Forget the bunny girls, bro. She's 16. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone keeps saying that. It's okay. It's legal. She's of age. She's capable of making her own decisions, guys. Come on. We're falling under the jurisdiction of Eorzea. And 16 is legal.
To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
Hold up. The girl, the tiny Mikote lady, with the fox sprite. What is her name again? Like you said she was 16 too, right? but she was super tiny. That same zone that you fought Alexander in.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
It's
I thought I heard Alice
Chloe.
chanting.
Eliopa.
It doesn't matter. It is Chloe.
Estinian! It's been
Yeah, the
too
one you get
long.
the book from.
Yeah. Chloe. A lot of people like Chloe. And she's 16. She looks way younger. She's just petite, bro. She's just skinny, bro. What you talking about?
No, that looks like a child.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like an 8-year-old kid. Talking about petite. Your definition petite.
Even 8 sounds too old for.
I mean, she's a child. We can all at least agree that she looks like a little girl.
Yeah.
She's like the size of she goes up to your hip. She is tiny. With that baby face.
Well, I for one will not be making that mistake again.
Yep. It's like everyone's reading this. Oh, she's just skinny. Don't worry about it.
What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
At least someone's having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe
Wait, hold up. That's right. Alze, she's elven, so she's not even human. So by elven standard, she could be really old, or she's even younger. Oh, because they live longer. So she's 16 human years, and she's like what? Like 1.6 years old? Elven years? However old elven people are. She's not even 2
Elven
years
to
old.
human, most commonly from what I've seen, like, they'll be 20, but actually 300 plus.
Years?
Good luck to them.
They look 20, but they're like 300 plus years old? Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as I'm more of a face person. If I don't like, if you tell me their names, I don't know who they are. But if you show me their face, I'll remember it.
No rest
I'm
for
more
the
of a face
righteous, eh?
person.
Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow
Just
an
I'm
airship to take
I'm
me
not
to
trying to make it fit my
FFXIV.
narrative. I'm just trying to put logic into it. Like I said, it could work out. If anything, I'll just wait. There's nothing preventing me from waiting till she's of age.
How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Plus, if she was in the beginning of the game in Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XIV is what? A 20-plus-year-old game? That means, you know, some numbers aren't adding up. Either she's super old or she wasn't born by the time the game started. She's of age.
Tiamat,
She's of age.
his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Azizlar, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
Wait, Tiamat is Bahamut's wife?
Mm-hmm. Well, ex.
Oh.
Because he had a few screws loose.
No.
And he is the Bahamut. Come on, man.
Even dragons go through their own relationship problems, I guess.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azizlar together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard.
Guess they don't really like it when they get confused with each other.
I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
She's so mad.
I I will admit he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
What do we got? Let's see. Final Fantasy 14 MSQ. Still crafting arrow?
Nah, I was just chilling here at IFC. I'm making fun of Locke. I'm thinking once 6.3 drops and once it subsides a bit with all the crafting and everything, then I'll probably start raiding again. So if you might wanna hurry it up on the MSQ, buddy.
I'm trying. I think by patch release I'll have Summoner to 90 and Miner to 90. And then I'll try to get maybe a tank to 90. That way I'll have Scholar, Summoner, and either Paladin to 90. So I'll have all the DPS, healer, and tank. So I can probably start raiding at that point. But I think I'm really going to start focusing on crafting. So my attentions might be a little divided for a bit. But by the patch release, I should have at least one character to level 90. Because my summoner is what, level 90? She's level 80. He's level 84. He should be level 84 by tonight. So he's on his way to being 90.
Oh, you'll get there.
Yeah, slowly but surely. As for MSQ, I should hit Endwalker by end of tomorrow. I could hit it by today. I just I don't think I want to rush the story.
It's a really good story. You
So
want
far-
to take your time through it?
So far, I'm enjoying it so far. But it's going by faster than I would like it to, because I think I'm already at the dungeon portion of it, the Paglithian.
Oh, Pagathan.
Pagathan. I think it's in the next 2 quests coming up, so I might need help.
Cool. It's a pretty cool dungeon.
You think you guys will be free in a little bit to help me with that?
Sure.
Okay.
You can heal Nightmare, right?
Heal? Yes.
Cool. Do you want to heal or do you want to tank?
It's level 80. I can do both.
Yeah.
I'll be DPS, because I think that's what I've been leveling up. It's my summoner. Or at least that's what I'm comfortable with. My controller comes in a few days. I tried buying it off Facebook Marketplace, but no one responded, so I had to order it through Amazon.
I mean, I got Astro at 90 and Warrior at 90. That's about all I can take in for Hagglefem.
I guess Arrow's healing then. That way we can get a fast queue. I haven't touched Scholar yet, so I can't heal.
Yeah. I mean, I know what I'm doing with both, so it just comes down to...
I'm not the best healer, to be honest.
Oh, then I guess we can just get a pug healer.
I got healer.
Well, Yeah, Nightmare's got the heal and
I got Astro.
Oh, Astro. For some reason, I thought that was I mine registered as a DPS. Okay, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do that. See, Righteous Incarnation. I have 2 more quest lines after that, and then I'll be there. So in about like 15-20 minutes, something like that.
Yep.
More like an hour with all these cutscenes. Leave my cutscenes out of this, Nas. Gotta immerse myself with the story. My immersion, man. Don't take away my immersion. Time at X is just locked up.
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
I accounted for that. Yeah. We'll make it in time, Nas. Don't worry. What are you up to right now, man? Are you editing videos? Seems like you've been pumping out them videos every day lately.
Need to finish leveling Bod to 80. That's at 73.
If dragons who worship Bahamut are required to summon him, that must mean...
My next highest.
Bro, she has this backwards. We're trying to help your ex-husband. She's over here trying to blame us for everything.
Your children's pain means nothing to them.
We didn't do anything.
They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished. Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
She believes in her man. Yeah, dude. She said the First Brood. So my boy Bahamut is over here like wifing up all the dragons. Tiamat was the first. That's like, that reminds me of Genghis Khan, you know, like his first, he had a concubine, but his first, the head wife per se, quote unquote, like the head wife, the first wife, was the one he would always go to for comfort. Or it was something like that. Like each wife he had a specific thing he would mainly go to them for, like one for wisdom, for counsel, and the other one for comfort, and the other for blah 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 blah. It was pretty nice. Like they have a whole entire system. My boy Bahamut over here is like, I'm wifing you up, taking you as my boo.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Bro, she's been stuck like that since 5.0. That has to be uncomfortable.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Speakest thou in earnest? I love it.
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Alright, we just recruited Tiamat. Or Tiamat. I think it's Tiamat.
We used to fight Tiamat in 11. You should see the size of Bahamut in 11. Damn, that thing is freaking huge.
I need to see it now. I'm interested. Now I'm curious. I need to check. I have like a few nodes I still need to pick up. One at 9 p.m., 5 p.m., and 4 a.m. So 4 and 5 a.m. That's what I need to look out for. And be indebted to her for her leaves and hot water? I think not. Bro, Estinian's like not trusting. Did they have beef with the Taro or something? Alright. And owe her for the tea? I think not. Got Gratia over here just handing out vial of his own blood. Here, take this. Which you just happen to be carrying around with you. I love how LSA just like points out the fact it's like you carry out a vial of your own blood, bro? Oh, it's because he got royal blood. Okay. My boy's royalty. Okay, okay. Oh, no, it's PM. I need AM. What was it? 9 PM? So, 3 more hours. It's been a while since I've been on this corral. Nah, I don't know. Do you? Oh, it's up. Oh, I like the fact that now in the Final Fantasy XIV, the new quests and the new gathering nodes and everything will tell you whether or not if the location is up or down. So now we don't have to guess where the quest line is. They have like a little up and down arrow telling you if it's up or down. Making finding the quest or node a lot easier. There we go.
You have to free her. Right?
What's up, dude?
You have to free her, right? The Tiamat. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. What I got out of it was if she was to meet with her ex-husband again, Bahamut, she would be afraid she would be enthralled, or whatever word they used, to be like under the control of the entity. I don't know what you call it. But then Alzay was like, no, we got a cure, and now we're gonna go find a way to be sure that we can actually cure her, because she's like 10 times bigger and more powerful. So they just want to make sure that it will actually work. So yeah, we're trying to free her because she just agreed to help us. And now I'm over here going to these random nodes, and I think I'm dropping Best Boy's blood on them because he has like royal blood or something like that. That's what I'm doing. Like at first I was thinking like, why do you have a random veil of blood just chilling with you? And he explains it right after, which is nice. Okay, that's 2. Need 1 more. No. Alright, 1 more quest and the next one will be the dungeon. See, that was relatively fast. We're right on schedule. Oops, bad. There we go. Initiating placation protocols. It's like 3 guys trying to work a computer. We don't know what's going on. Trying to fix a computer, essentially. I feel that pain. I feel it.
Back.
Welcome back. I've been using the Mount Roulette to summon my mounts now, and this is like probably the first time I used some of these mounts in forever. Because I normally just pick one mount and I'm like, okay, that's my mount. I never change. Alright, what's here? Flagship terminal. Oh, my boy is like way unupdated. The newest software is like version 52 and he's on version 42. It's been 5 years since he updated? Bro. Sounds like most people with their computers just never update it.
His Wi-Fi must be broken.
Mm-hmm. He must have not turned off automatic updates. Or turned on. I love the responses. Estinian's like, hey, are you gonna make friends or make peace with the Asians? And he's like, yeah, I'll try. And if that fails, I'll just remember him. I'll kill him and be like, yeah, that guy who failed to make peace with me, what a jerk. What are you up to, Nightmare?
Are you just chilling? We're waiting for you.
Oh. Are you guys at the FC house?
Yes. Well, I am.
You gotta go unlock it, right?
Yeah, I'm at for Vengeance, so we're going to go unlock it right now. That's what we're doing. that's the last quest before the dungeon. Whose guild is Locke a part of?
C9.
Okay. Looking in our FC to see where he was. He wasn't there. It's just by that time where I grabbed some coffee. Like, oh, the old man. I need to sleep. 9 a.m. past my bedtime. Or 9 p.m. Sorry. I don't know. I used to be able to sleep like super late. I think that just got to me. All that year of gaming. Have you guys experienced that? Like, Errol,
What?
do you stay up late a lot?
Always.
Well, I always stay up late. I don't sleep much.
Okay. So, did you do that when you were a kid as well?
Yeah.
I need to fix it, but
So
my sleep
used to getting up.
schedule.
Like my sleep schedule is doesn't matter what I do. I'm up before the alarm goes off in the morning. Especially on a weekday. Saturday, Sunday, don't bother me. I'll sleep in, but
And that doesn't mess up your...
No.
No? Now, you're saying that you went through the same thing?
My sleep schedule currently consists of anywhere between 12 and 1 in the morning till 9 to 10.
oh my god, you guys sleep too much. When I was your age, like late teenager and then 20s, I barely slept at all.
I think
I
that's
don't really do anything else aside from play games, so...
Yeah, well, I was always out. So.
And you
That's right.
figure out what I'm gonna do for college.
College was the best days, man.
Don't go.
That's
Save
where
your
I'm
money.
going right now.
Save your money. Unless you know what you're... Unless, like, what you're doing actually requires a degree.
It's not
I
only
have...
that. I mean, it's a good experience, especially if you're gonna live at the college. It's really good.
Grandparents said they've been saving funds for me to do college. I just have to figure out what I'm going to go do to use it.
Yeah, Nas had the same issue. He said his like circadian rhythm was all jacked up because he kept sleeping like at 3 in the morning. He's been trying to sleep early. Like typically he sleeps at 11 or 12. Like he said.
I can't
Buddy,
go sleep
I
early.
used to
I'm
go-
just not tired.
I used to go out every night, come home 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, get up, go to school or go to work. 2, 3 hours of sleep, come home, just take a nap, boom, get up, take a shower, eat dinner, go out.
Oh jeez.
7 days a week.
What a party animal. What a Chad.
Yeah. But like I can't see it being done today because how everything's so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go out like $40 in my pocket, right? You know what I mean? It's like $40. You go in anywhere, you get to know the bouncers, you get to know the orders, you get to know bartenders and whatnot, right? So you get away with a lot of stuff, so you don't pay it. Nowadays, it's just like everything's like super expensive. From getting into a club, going to a hidden bar. Like last time I went to a bar because a friend of mine's a DJ. He invited me over. To one night, I went out and it was like 3 drinks, more $60. I'm like, are you fucking shit me? 3 drinks. That's insane. Who can afford that? In their in their early 20s. The way I used to. No, like
No one.
when I went out, it was like a buck a shot, right?
Not anymore. It's like $5
No,
right now.
no,
At minimum, it's $5.
yeah.
College is Nas. This is Nas' words. College is a waste of time. Make an OnlyFans and learn how to take feet pics. Easy money.
That is my fallback. That is my fallback.
Yeah, well, it's too late for me. My feet have been through much construction boots.
Errol, I think the sad part is people will still pay for that. People will like that. People who like feet are already weird. There are some who just don't care what said feet look like.
That's right, man.
How...
You never know what a person's kink is. You just gotta throw it out there. Someone will take it.
What is it? Grow some boobs too, at the same time. I already have long hair.
Nah, man. You need to learn how to take a picture. You seen those like beach pics where they like put their knees together, or like two little hot dogs? It looks like it's legs.
I like they shave their knee area and squish it together, and it'll look like a bum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The art of taking pictures, bro. You can look like you have boobs all day long.
Boobs, ass, you name it.
Nas was saying this, and this is like true. Like somebody was selling farts in a jar. Can you imagine that? Who was it?
There was someone selling bathwater as well.
Yeah, the bathwater.
Yeah, bathwater. It's like, who is this going to? Who's buying this? I really want to know.
I told you the other night what happened when I went to my buddy's stream, right?
Yeah.
And when he sent us to another channel. Oh my god, the amount of simps. Just, oh my god.
Yep.
A little made me sick. Literally made me sick. And all she was doing just simple sexual innuendo. She wasn't even like, she's an attractive young girl. That's fine. Okay, fine. I props to her, right? God gave her, but she's not overly dressed, like underdressed or anything. She's nothing sexual. She just throws a few sexual innuendos, and you can see in the chat just going, "Oh my god, really? Oh wow!" Like, "Oh my god, you fucking fool!" Ugh.
Yep, but that's a business opportunity. All right.
I can't. I like I said, hats off to her. She had what, 3,000 subs?
Yeah. I mean,
and that's pretty much like, even I have a sub. I told you I got a sub because there was 3 guys fighting over who's gonna give out more subscriptions. Like, I'm like, oh my god, one guy was up to 1,000 subscriptions or something like that. I think.
god damn.
Literally, like, I think he gave out like 1,000. So I don't know. I'm trying to forget. Like, it just makes me feel sick. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's wrong with people? I have nothing against her. Hats off to her. She's just doing the business. That's all that it is, her business.
Do what you gotta do for money, as long as it's not illegal, I guess.
Well, she's not doing anything. I mean, she's not even doing anything. The amount of that I've noticed on pop-up stupid fucking YouTube bathtub fucking streams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, really? Why would I want to watch? Why would I want to watch a woman take a bath? Okay.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
You get your own and you can take one together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Go out. Right?
Just make sure you guys get a big enough tub for that, because
No, I
it's
still.
hard to fit
It does
people
get
into
slippery, buddy. It does get slippery, trust me.
not even slippery.
Oh, it gets slippery. Did you ever fall with somebody in the bathtub? It gets slippery. That's pain.
Did Tina trick us, bro? Because it doesn't look like she's friendly.
I'm just saying I don't fit in a bathtub already, so.
Okay, never mind. I was over here thinking like, she don't look like she's on our side.
Your timing could not be better.
It's a dragon wrapped in chains.
Understood, we're on our way.
So if you come back to the spot where she was chained up, is she still there, or no?
I'm not sure. I haven't flown by that spot in a while.
He flies for the largest Amalja settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Did you hear all that, Alphano? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my
I feel like in the future I might want to become like a pimp or something like that. To protect all the girls, let them do their business. I'm like, alright. He owes you money? Alright, I get a cut. Oh, that guy owes you money? I get a cut. Sorry. Call me.
Dude, I once I can literally say I got abducted.
Our enemy awaits.
You got what?
I got abducted.
You got abducted? Like with
Yeah,
aliens?
abducted. No.
Bro, you got some aliens taking you up and shit?
No. None of that shit. But it was year 2000. I went back home, and then I was just hanging out. We have a house back home, so. But all my friends, the house is on the outskirts, and a long way drive to see all my friends, and we're hanging out. And on the way back, like I was still on North American time, right, which is 8 hours behind, right? I'm still awake. All my friends are like, time to go to bed, bro. Right? So they all left. And so on the way home, like, still early. My eyes are wide open. It's like midnight there. And for me, it's like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So I see this bar that's open. So I go into the bar, and it's still full. I look around, don't recognize anybody. So I'm like, shit, I'm just gonna hit the bar, right? Have a drink, So as I'm walking, there was another guy walking right beside me, maybe a couple tables over. But he's a little bit in front of me, so I kind of saw him that he kind of stopped, didn't go near the bar, and he kind of waved to the bartender. He's like, can I have a beer? I'm like, what the fuck's he doing that? And then I look over, and there's like 4 guys there. I'm like, who the fuck are these motherfuckers, right? When that guy won't approach the bar, right? So I'm like, fuck it, who cares? I just want a drink. So I hit the bar, and now these guys are massive. Like I'm 5'11", and I'm to the shoulder of these guys. Okay, I'm like, shit. So as soon as I step over, all 4 of them just turn around and they look at me like, just this deep gaze, and like, who the fuck are you, right? And I'm like, sorry guys, I like to drink alone. I don't know anybody here. You guys want a round with me? And they're like, sure. And then we start talking. That was a Friday. They wouldn't let me leave their site for 3 days and 2 nights. I literally had to run away from them.
Oh shit.
They were I think his name, part of a mafia back home. But they were the what do you call them? The not the hitmen, but the money collectors. Few people owe money. They
Loan
go
sharks?
collect. Yeah. To this day, every time I see you, it's like, hey, what's up? Let's go, let's go. No, fuck off. No, no.
They're like, you're the only one that got away. Damn it, we don't want to deal with you.
Guys, I made some curry tonight with some eggs. So good. So good. It's so easy to make, but it's so delicious.
Yeah, but I can just say those 3 days and 2 nights were just party. We open, closed bars, open, closed restaurants, food and stuff.
My man's
like
over
you-
here a party animal.
Was, not anymore. But
Yeah. We can't do that now. The economy says no.
just too expensive.
The economy says you can't even drive.
Bro, seriously, this. You can't afford this. Walk.
You know, and that's the thing, and I say it's like you have all these laws that were brought in by baby boomers, right? They're like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you can't be doing that, you can't be doing this, this, and this, and that, right? Yet they did it all.
Yep.
Throw it right in their face too. I tell them, I'm like, fuck you. You did all of this, then you fucking forbid all the kids from doing that right now. You forbid it all. You can do whatever the fuck you want. No.
Yeah. Imagine all the people who are like advocating for, oh, you should treat more animals more humane. Stop doing that. Tyson's a terrible company. And then now it's like, now look at this. Now look at this. You want them to, I mean, I guess it's a business sense. Sometimes business isn't really always great, but like it happens for a reason, right? Like no one's doing it because they like to. It's like there's money to be had, so there you go.
Yeah.
Like, egg prices right now is so freaking high.
No.
My theory is that it was like, remember, like during the 60s and right? They said, oh, do drugs, free sex, don't run around, do whatever the fuck you want. Look now.
Right now it's like you can't do anything.
Sex, do protect us as drugs. Are you serious? Don't even think about it.
Times have changed. It sure has. Give it a couple more generations. It might change again.
Everything changes. I don't know how it's gonna change. I just hope it's gonna be better because it's not looking good right now.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. What about Canada? How's Canada doing right now?
You mean the communist country?
Whatever you want to call it. I never been to Canada, so I don't know. You don't like free healthcare? Is that part of the issue?
Well, okay, you got free healthcare, but you go to the doctor and you're like, I'm not feeling well. It's like, oh, okay, so what is it? Well, that's what I'm here for.
It's your job to figure it out.
Right? I'm like, what the hell? Why, I gotta figure it out and tell you?
Tell me what's wrong. I don't know, doctor. That's not good enough.
I literally, that's how it feels. It's like I feel I'm my own doctor. And then it's like, can I see a specialist? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to put you first on pills. See how the pills react. I'm like, I don't want pills. I want to find out what's wrong with me. What do you give me the pills for?
It seems more like they just use you as test subjects because they don't know what they're
Pretty
doing.
much. Exactly.
Sir?
But you can't see a specialist unless you go to your regular doctor, and then you have to argue with him for a long time before he sends you anywhere. Or you end up in an emergency ward.
Old doll.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what's going on. It's like my dad was 77 years old, right? He's been fighting a really bad headache. Can't sleep, can't do much for the last 2.5 years. He spends a lot of time back home, but he comes here in Canada. And each time he comes here, he goes to see all these different specialists. Nobody knew what to do. I said, Dad, stop. Next time you go, go over there, pay what you need to pay, and I guarantee you they'll find it within a month. He went back home, paid proper doctors money, and within a week, they knew exactly what was going on. Here, they were just feeding them pills. And it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
Sounds about right. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I get that, right? Because think about it. If you can't find the solution just by taking a single look, like you need to do tests and all these.
As soon as they did the MRI,
Mm-hmm.
I took a specialist. As soon as he looked at the MRI of my dad's head and the neck area, he's like, "Yeah, that's it. All right, you got restricted capillaries in your neck, and it's restricting the blood flow to your brain, and that's what's causing all the headaches and whatnot." So,
was he able to fix it?
well, it's an ongoing process. It's not that easy.
Oh, so this is recent then?
Yeah. He's definitely feeling better.
It's good to hear.
That's good.
Yeah. What, you still going on?
Dude, I can't find the gate. I'm looking. It's somewhere.
What are you looking for?
The Flame of War. Speak with the Immortal Flames pilot at the airship.
Oh, at the airship.
So I gotta go to the airship.
If you have all the things, you can just go through the ether, right?
You have to go up the stairs.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Found it. I found it. Remember, 30-second delay. I found it.
Cool.
Just gotta go talk to them now. Yeah, I'm very slow. I am very slow. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
I don't want to skip anything. I just want to read it. There we go.
I just,
Alright, we're good.
I just don't want Locke to fall asleep.
I
on
know,
his
I
chair.
know. Exactly. Locke's over here. So I'm about to become one with my chair. I was like, be fine. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. We good. What is he playing? Let's see.
Him and Arrow are both Gunbreaker right now.
Okay, then it's a pretty easy class. There's not a lot of thinking to do. Oh wait, that's a tank. Are you guys gonna change? We need to be something else. Okay.
Because I need to swap over Astro.
Okay.
There you go. He's on Bard. I'm on Astro now.
You good, Kuzi?
I'm good, dude. I'm not changing from Summoner. Okay, she's on our side, good. I was over thinking, like, is she gonna betray us? Why are you three kids? Alright, anything I need to know about this boss?
Shit, I can't remember any of these fights. You'll have to discharge your electricity to one of these towers.
Okay, easy.
Empty ones.
Oh, empty ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered that.
Oops. I was there thinking like nothing's happening. It's like, alright, well I'll trust the system. I'll trust the process. Oh shoot. So once you get to the tower, do you run away, or you stay at the tower?
Yeah, you run away.
Okay.
You run away.
So as soon as you hit the tower, it gets transferred, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed that tank buster.
So, okay.
Each.
I'm just green on everything then.
Oh yeah, you might like some of the stuff in here too.
Yeah. Okay. Looking forward to it.
you don't.
Ooh, big OE.
That's her, don't worry.
Oh, she's gonna help it.
Oh, she helps out.
Did a lot of damage, jeez, okay. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, so you always want to use them. Okay, so this one you gotta watch the sides and the front.
Sides and the front.
You see? Stay in the middle.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Get out of there.
Could eat it out, okay. Do that.
All the way to the right. Watch the missiles. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Ah, we just did it.
Nice.
Oh, this is the best part.
Second to last boss, then.
Take your dragon.
Oh, I thought they were gonna attack us. Jeez. Alright. It's more like I needed a babysitter. There we go, not too bad.
The fun little dungeon, eh?
So, what about this one? Ooh,
not
yeah,
really.
we got the nice Bahamut, lunar Bahamut.
Yeah.
Hot Bahamut.
Yeah, I can't really explain to you the tactics here. You got to see them.
Okay.
It's okay, I'll just revive you if you die.
Bro, the wife is bigger than the husband? What's going on here?
Oh, this is lunar Bahamut, not the regular Bahamut.
A false Bahamut.
Still dope. Still looks pretty cool. They should have done something to his face. I mean, like, it just looks kind of weird. I still like it, but still, like, looks like vines on his face. All right, we're Gucci.
All right, here we go.
Oh shit. I forgot about damage vulns.
Should we reset?
If you have Swiftcast, you could revive me.
Oh, right. That's I don't have Swiftcast, but I'll revive you slowly. It's okay. Never mind.
Ready, I
Never
tried.
mind.
So we can just restart this.
Just super bullet and then let it kill you.
Yeah, I had Swiftcast used for the summon Ifrit spell, and the moment I did it, everyone got deleted. Oh, we gotta redo the dragonfly too? Okay. Yeah, when they dropped down, I thought they were gonna attack us like, oh shit, 4 dragons? Alright. Oh, man. Could go for some coffee. It's like drugs. This is why I don't do drugs. I feel like I'll get addicted so quick. Start blaming all my problems on drugs. Like, I need drugs. I have a
I
headache.
can't do anything
drugs.
because can't do anything. I need coffee.
Yeah, if I have any vice, I think caffeine would be my vice. Caffeine
Why am I
and sweets.
first one here?
What are you talking about? How are you?
Somebody behind me. Who's behind me?
Me.
Okay,
Ah.
I was about to say, it's like there's no way. You're the last one to go.
I was the last one to respawn.
Yeah, I totally forgot I could revive people. Like, until you said that, I was like, oh, right, Knight. I have the revive ability.
It's okay. Most summoners and red mages forget they have a revive as well.
Especially
It's
the
like-
red mages with that double cast too.
Especially after the fact, they're like, hey, Summer, why didn't you just try to revive people? Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, right. I can
That's
do
because
that.
they just remove it off their cast bar.
Yeah, well, I have it mine in the corner, but I never use it. Like, literally, I can remove it and be just fine.
I noticed.
Honestly,
There you
I
go.
have half a mind to remove it. I just really don't ever use it. What is this? Okay. Lunar Flare sounds like a tank buster. What is this?
Find the spot.
Metal.
Giga Flare? That does not sound like it's gonna be okay. That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Nah, we're fine.
We're good. Does it matter if I'm in front of the boss or not? Does he have like swipes?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Alright, get in front of me, guys. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm dead.
Alright, I'll get you in a second.
I wasn't fast enough. Thank you, sir. Oh, I should have just stayed dead for a little longer. This is gonna suck.
It's not gonna be in the middle this time.
Oh.
Don't
Yeah,
move next time.
Should have stayed dead. Oh my god, I should have just waited it out. It's one of those moments where like, should I revive now or not?
We should probably wait that.
It's fine, the game's over.
It hit me hard.
Yeah, I was gonna wait to see if it would kill Arrow so I could get a double revive.
Oh no, Lunar Bahamut. Dude, I want
Hey.
Neo Bahamut. I want all the other type of Bahamuts.
Try those on. Try those pants on. Oh, did you leave already?
I
Oh, no, you
didn't. No, I'm in the cutscene.
I left. I was gonna say they should let you customize how Bahamut looks with the different
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bahamut
saying,
forms.
right? I would like that. I would like that so much. That'd be so cool.
Try those pants on.
Let me see. They look kind of cool. I like the tattoos and everything. Yeah, I like the pants. Is there something wrong with the pants? I actually
You
like
want
them.
them?
I like
you want them? I'll pass.
I
I was gonna pass on them.
I did.
Uh,
Did you get him?
yeah, I got them. I was
Oh,
gonna pass on them for
I
you,
I greeted.
but should have waited.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, it's okay. I'll get them later then. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm gonna like put it on right now, but they did look cool. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Locke. Is it L-O-K? Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, just LOK.
Thank you, Lux. Good night.
What to do now?
I'm gonna go to bed. It's midnight.
Yeah, same.
Fair
I'm about to do
enough.
the same.
Yeah,
Alright.
fair enough.
I
Night,
get up
Arrow.
in 5 hours.
Good night.
After I'm finished with this, I'm probably like call it quits too. Well, there's one more quest. I might finish the when the dust settles. Is that a long quest? Do you guys remember by chance?
I think that's like one of the final ones.
Yeah, it's the final one, but is it long?
Yeah, it is.
It is? Hmm. If I get some coffee first, and then I might finish it. Got the coffee.
Long have our peoples waged war.
I'm
Alright.
out. Have a good night,
Alright.
guys.
Good night, Arrow. See you tomorrow, man.
Good night, Naz.
Good night.
Your fallen
Hmm.
lie beside
What are you up to,
our
Knight?
own.
What are you gonna do, man?
By our words and
Don't know. I just
deeds,
shut off
we
my
honor their
little stream I had
sacrifice.
going.
Oh, were you streaming too?
Yeah.
Nice. I never use the one you're using right now. I usually just use what is it? OBS. Open. I think it's open broadcasting.
Yeah, the one I'm using is Streamlabs OBS.
Oh. How are they different?
I don't know if they really are.
I didn't know that was the same thing. Okay, interesting. Cool.
They might be.
The enemy of our enemy.
Or do you get more traction off of Twitch or YouTube? Or have you tried both?
I tried both. I just mainly use Twitch more because my YouTube account's kind of dead.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But isn't the Twitch thing like your where you're at on the queue is based on how many views you get? So if you don't have a lot of views, you're like at the bottom of the queue. So people would have to like scroll to look for you. Is that not an issue for you?
I shall see that my
I mean, no, it very much is. Normally I get like 1 to 2 viewers average.
Okay. Yeah, that's typically why I don't stream in Twitch, because of that reason.
No.
In YouTube, it's as long as the algorithm is done at a decent rate, like if they can find you with the keywords like Final Fantasy 14,
Mm-hmm.
they can see that you're live. It's
Yeah.
easier on certain platforms, like for example, computer. It's easier to find live streamers versus phones, where you have to actually filter out live videos.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more easier for views versus Twitch.
Yeah, that's true.
So are you in the United States? You're in the US too?
Yep.
You said you're like going to college, man?
I need to figure out what I'm gonna do first. I'm all over trying to
It would
figure it
certainly
out.
seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased.
Oh man,
Let's
sorry
go
I'm
and give her
yawning.
the
I'm
good
just
news, shall
haven't
we?
had. I know I'm tired. It's probably because of the coffee I had this morning at the wearing off,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm feeling the withdrawal from earlier.
Yeah.
Just gonna go grab some. So after this
Mhm.
cutscene's done, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Are you still gonna be here, or are you gonna head off to bed too?
I'm not sure. Cause I mean, I'm not really that tired, but it's also midnight.
Yeah, that's true. Are you part? How long have you been part of the AFC, dude?
I joined this one that Arrow had made like a few weeks ago, but I've been in the game itself since 5.2-ish, I guess. I don't know exactly when.
So you basically got on when I left. I think I left around like 5.3. Bro, how is this chick good now? The girl who's like traveling around with aren't involved? She used to be a bad guy. Now she's good.
Uh,
Her name is Fordola.
for Dota. I'll be honest, I've taken so much breaks from this game, I forget some of the characters' names.
No, same. It's the warrior chick with the tattoos on her face, with short hair. She was like really
She
she was out for
might
blood.
have. She might have,
Like she
or
hated
kind
us.
of
Now
like
she's
an.
Quickly, we've got to get them free.
I think it's more of kind of just like,
good truce maybe.
yeah, truce or just not sorry for what I did because I'm kind of just a mercenary, so.
No.
Could be something like that too, I don't remember.
It's too late for them. We're leaving now.
Oh man, what's happening over here? Oof. I'm at the scene where all the Almajals are like in the walls. They're glowing
Ooh,
blue.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's Ifrit. Oh, do you know anyone who has a level 90 summoner?
I think Aqua might.
We're leaving together. It sounds like he's in love with her, bro. Now, what were we saying? You said
Aqua, he's part of the same FC, I believe he's part of the same FC, Locke is in. If not, he's in a different one. But I know he main Scholar most of the time, so he should have
a level 90.
level
Summoner?
90 Summoner. Just I don't know if he actually plays it often or not.
Okay. No, he is not in Arrow's FC. Locke is with us in RFC. I think
Oh, Locke? No, I thought Locke was part of C9.
No, he is. Sorry. I was thinking of you. Locke is part C9. Aqua's a part C9 as well.
Yeah.
I saw Aqua yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see if because at level 90 you get a tier 2 summon, so you get like instead of the Ifrit Eggy you summon Ifrit. I just want to see if it's actually the Ifrit you fought in the primal battles, you know, like the big
Actually,
Ifrit.
I'm not even sure about that. It might be.
I hope so. It sounds pretty dope.
I think instead of selling the Eggy, it might do like I don't know. I need to see what base summoner looks like real quick.
Like the pre-90?
Yeah, because I'm at 57 on mine right now.
I can show you. Mine's 83 right now, so it doesn't change till 90. So if you're at the FC house after I'm done with this cutscene, I can show you.
Yep, I'm there now.
Okay, I'll be there after this cutscene. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I think the summon animation, instead of it being the Eggy, it's the full-on actual ones
So it's a fully grown
from the
Primo.
fights.
Okay, good. That's gonna be cool then. I look forward to that.
Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure.
I think I'll see Aqua tomorrow. If I see him, I'll just ask him to show me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming back to the FC house
Either
right
if you
now.
see him or if you Google it.
It's too much of a pain for me to Google that.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can, because if I just go to a level 90 raid and see a summoner, I would just have to... I don't know, it just seems like it can be a nightmare. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
How do you summon a Ruby Carbuncle?
I forget the exact command, but it's just changing the appearance of your standard carbuncle. That's all it is.
Okay, so that's still a thing. It is... Yeah, I forget the command too. I
think I found it inside of the, whatever it is, the Balance Discord.
Oh, was
under
it?
the Summoners tab.
I just unlocked the quest to do that earlier today, so I can do it, I just don't know the commands. So we gotta summon Bahamut first, and we gotta wait for his timer to tick down to 0. Look how cool he looks. What a baddie. What a total baddie.
I feel like it'd be better with red or the gold.
Yeah, give me Neo Bahamut, guys. Alright, this is Ifrit. That's
yep.
the Eggy.
I'm pretty sure it does the actual one instead of the Eggy. Once you hit 90, Ben.
Okay. And little baby Garuda.
Mm-hmm.
So it is.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go back and continue the MSQ then.
Alright.
I thought I reset this striking dummy. Stop! Stop it! Reset. Reset. Oh, right. Can you reset it, please? That's you. You're in the same part as me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hearing it. It's like, why is the noise still there?
Oh, my bad. Oh. Summoner really does have 2 buttons. Really, just one.
It's one combo that's OGCD and one combo that's GCD. So it's like one rotation, and you and you weave another one every now and then, if you want to like, if it's dumbed down pretty much, right? It's
I have ruin.
Hmm?
That's it.
You're level 55, right?
Yeah, or 57.
You should be able to summon, and then.
Well, yeah, I have the summons.
No, what I'm saying is like you'll summon your Okay, you know how you summon Phoenix or Bahamut? You'll summon Carbuncle the same way. You'll wait for him to go to 0, and then you'll use the Gem Shine, or the Ruby, the Emerald, Carbuncle, Ruby, Carbuncle, and what are you? Topaz? There we go. Topaz, Carbuncle. Just like you would do for the Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan.
Yep, I have Ifrit, Titan, Garuda.
Okay. And you should still have the Energy Drain / Fester combo.
Yep, Energy Drain, Fester, Energy Siphon, and Outburst, and Pain Flare. Death Flare don't have access to yet. Which, I had that on my hotbar before they removed it. So, it's still there.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they changed Death Flare so it's no longer assignable to the hotbar, so I just keep it there.
Okay. But you can't use it, right?
I can't use it because it requires access to Dreadworm Trance.
Can they take that away?
No. Enkindle, Bahamut, and stuff like that requires higher level than I am.
Okay, well, let me see.
So if I go here, Dreadworm Trance is 58. And that runs off of Ether Charge. Okay, Astral Flow stays down there. Kindle Bahamut. Cry Disaster comes from Outburst, right? Yep. Ifrit 2. Titan 2, Garuda 2. Astral Impulse cannot be assigned hotbar. Astral Flare cannot be assigned. Death Flare. Wormwave. Akmorn. Ruby right, Topaz right, Emerald right, Fountain of Fire, Brand of Purgatory, Summon Phoenix, Light, Rekindle, Ruby, Topaz, Emerald, Cyclone, Drake, Mountain Buster, Slipstream.
Okay, be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was missing one. Was missing the AoE from my gem shines. Let's put you there.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Now, when was the last time you've been to... Is it Old Doll?
Olda?
Yeah.
Not that long ago, actually.
Just wanna make
Surprisingly
sure.
enough.
Yeah, Old Doll. There's like this guy who has like a Pope's hat, is naked, and he's
Yep.
dancing. And he's been there for years. Like,
Yep.
freaking years, bro.
He goes, gets caught up with the story, and then just sits there again.
Oh, so he actually moves?
Not very often.
I've been playing this game on and off for like 3 years, and this guy's been in the exact same spot, doing the same thing for as long as I can remember.
I think when 6.0 first dropped, Errol said he got into a dungeon with him at some point.
Oh my god. The Chad, the legend, the myth. That's interesting. I didn't know he actually moved. Like, I was thinking like this dude pays $20 a month for the past 3 years to sit down in an Old Doll and just dance.
Nope, but that's what he does most of the time, though. He just sits there on the steps and dances.
That's insane.
Sometimes people join him.
Yeah, there was a bunny girl that was doing it with him when I was there earlier.
Yep.
That's just interesting, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Respects to him, though. I didn't know he moved. It's news to
Yep.
me.
Pops off his chest piece and just sits there the rest of the expansion.
They should give him like a reward or something for doing all that.
Yeah. Because he still has the Moonward and Limbo gear from the start of the expansion.
Oh, 6.0?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't check his level, but I assume he's 90.
Yep. A level 90 white mage.
My guy.
Pretty sure he goes into fights wearing the same outfit too.
But you can glam it to look like that, so you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have
It's
a problem.
just a matter of tossing on a chest piece and Emperor's new shirt.
Yeah. All the Emperor's gears is invisible. That's why I do it for my Paladin. I put that on the shield, so it just looks like he's using a sword.
Yeah, just a single sword.
I think that looks pretty dope.
Mhm.
Give you like what, the Sword of Light or something like that. Put Emperor's shield. Just have at it.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
I personally don't know where I left the Emperor's shield. I had it at one point.
It could be in your glam chest.
It might be. Hopefully.
Oh, I forgot. I'm one level away from
what?
getting Dreadworm chance.
Did you do your dailies yet?
No.
You can just play it as a white mage or a
Scholar.
Sorry, yeah, scholar.
The rest is up to him.
I need to make sure I have level 50 or 60 gear for my scholar bow, because it is severely undergeared. Let's see, scholar.
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Okay, never mind. It is actually much better than my summoner.
That's good. Yeah, because you're playing Astro, so some of the gear must share with the scholars. That was what I was thinking. Like, you must have had some old gear at least.
Actually, I just went through about everything because I want to make level 57 gear. I didn't have anything left over because I level up different classes at different times.
Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could.
Just drop everything, and if it wasn't close to a current level of that said class, it was just gone.
Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light.
Not really efficient, but
People die all the time for no good reason.
Dude, Fordola sounds like
And
a
those
good
who take
person
up the
now. I
sword
feel like she
die
changed
quicker than
sides.
most.
maybe.
If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
I got Tom Tara.
What is that?
A dungeon.
Oh. Remind me what that dungeon is again?
Before your sparkling ideals get
Um,
killed.
it's the level 20 or level 19 dungeon.
Is it the one with
Or
the frogs in them?
It's whoever one had the giant glowy orb in the center.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him.
It's the
who
second
believe
dungeon
things
you
could be
get,
better and make it
I
happen
believe.
against all the odds.
Oh, okay, okay, I remember that.
They are
You're
the
gonna
ones
fight, like,
whose
you going
deeds
inside a
live on
mansion
forever. The
and
heroes.
fight in there, right?
No, I think that is Halatali. No, not Halatali. Maybe?
I'm just gonna... Is it Deep Cough?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, that's not the one I was thinking about. This is the one where you fight the squid.
Yes.
Squid boy.
Tentacle boy.
Yeah.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll not be next.
I was wondering why it's a level 19 dungeon. We got a new black mage. Or soon to be.
Well, at least it's good because that doesn't really require good gear. You can just play through it and be just fine with, you know, your mixed match podge gear.
That and dots do pretty heavy damage in lower levels, so
Yeah. I enjoy going to alliance raids and regular raids if I have like bad gear, because I know like everyone else will just carry the load for me.
yeah. I mean, that and low level dungeons, you can just let your fairy do everything.
Exactly. Because they auto for a lot of damage, and well, the fairy heals for a lot of HP.
When you have less than 1064 on average hit is pretty good.
That is true. The fragrant chamber. Okay, maybe finish with 5.5 part 1. It was fairly quick. I didn't think it was gonna be that quick.
5.1?
Sorry, no, 5.5 part 1.
Ah.
0.5 part 1. Then part 2 is Death Unto Dawn.
Yes.
I'm trying to get to the Endwalker so I can get into the Endwalker zone, because I'm trying to get my
Pray forgive us our lateness.
my miner to 90. Right now he's stuck at 80 because he can't really mine anything else right now.
Yeah. I mean, should still be able to do the level 80 leaves to get some form of XP.
It was at the
The
Alliance's
80 what? The extremes?
Levs.
Oh, the levs. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that was the thing you can do. It has been a while since I did the crafting. I have an Omni Crafter for 5.0, so all my crafters are level 80. Now I gotta bring them back up to 90.
Yep. It's not that hard, really.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll bring Miner and a single crafter up to 90 before the patch release, and then if I can get at the bare minimum the crafters updated gear and the summoners updated gear, I should be good. I want to see if I can have...
I recommend probably blacksmith then, because then you just make almost everyone's tools with just that.
Really?
Yeah, most of the tools come from blacksmith, aside from frying pan for armor, or frying pan comes from armor, and then some of the grindstones come from armor or
The weaponsmith, maybe?
woodworker.
Oh, woodworker? Okay.
Blacksmith does most of the weapons and most of the tools.
Okay, good to know. Right. I'll do that. So I'll go for Miner first. Miner and Blacksmith. Because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a good strat.
Mayhap they do not.
And I'm doing Summoner for 90 because Summoner shares the same level as a Scholar. So by the time I'm done, before the patch comes out, I'm hoping to have Scholar, Summoner to 90, and what is it?
If you're doing Scholar and Summoner, then you'll probably want Leatherworker and Alchemist to make books. I forget which one does the high-end books.
Well, I'm gonna see if Arrow can just do that for me, and I'll just have the Armor Smith in case if I need to get my own. Because I think it's good. So I'll get the ADPS up to 90 and see if Arrow can help me craft the armors for the Summoner. Get the Weaponsmith up to 90 and have the Miner help it. Craft all of the weapons for the other crafters and just have them be fine. And then eventually I'll either help Arrow or Arrow will make me the crafting gear as well.
I have most of my crafters at 92, so if Errol can get me some gear, because I'm behind on gear currently.
I think whatever I don't
then
know what
I can help
need.
too.
Yeah, if he needs stuff or something like that, I don't know. Because that's what he said he's gonna be farming. So if he can
yeah,
can craft us some of that, that would be great.
Because I don't really have gatherers leveled up, but I do have crafters.
All your crafters are 90?
No, most of them.
Okay.
I have culinary, blacksmith, leatherworker, goldsmith, and let me check. Blacksmith, goldsmith, leatherworker, and culinary. And then I have weaver at 65 as the next highest.
Okay.
But those first four are all 90.
Approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
I'm surprised Donna was alive. I thought she died.
Though we are aware that the task
It was probably like a 4.0 thing where it was like they showed her drinking the chalice and falling off. And then 5.0 was like, oh, never mind, she's okay, guys. JK.
Remember, it's not dead until they confirm it's a dead body.
Exactly.
On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Ooh, we got the Amalja support?
That this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of
That's
those
called
fallen
Pacuthon.
in battle to have been made in vain.
The place that we just
As
went.
hope leads
Mm-hmm.
to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for
Pagothon.
Eorzea.
So there should be like a space between the PAGL and then TH. Pagothon.
I believe most of them, or there should be a
May these words ever be our
apostrophe
guide,
somewhere
Grace.
in there.
It's between the T and H. So PAGLE TH. That and then a thon. Pagothon. Maybe just like maybe I'm reading it weird, and it's pronounced.
Now,
Okay.
if you will forgive me, I must consult with the syndicate on the matter of our
Who knows? Honestly, might finish this dungeon and go to bed because now I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, I feel that. Gonna finish the when the dust settles, and then I'm gonna do the same thing.
No.
Everyone said it was a long cutscene, so I'm a little hesitant on.
Most of the ending cutscenes are long.
Just what do they mean by long? It's like an hour long, 30 minutes long, 2 hours long.
Depends how long you sit through them.
That's true. Sounds like I'm coming to a conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me. I'm at the part where Nanamo just got done explaining to everyone that we got a new tribal join the alliance. The new tribe, the Amajal. They joined the tribe.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're outside talking to each other about, like, you know, taking a break and waiting for some more news.
Mm-hmm.
How far am I from the end, from that point?
You should be nearing semi-close to the end then.
Okay, good.
Because at least as far as back as I can remember, that was close to the end.
Okay. Then I should be fine.
Oh, my neck. I know sometimes you pop online and then search up the expansion and look at all the quests through it.
For the one that's coming up in 10 days? Or a few days?
All of them. You can go through, figure out how far through the quests are. It won't tell you how many steps are in said quest, but it'll tell you the names of each one.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I have it up right now. This is actually how I know, like, at what point I'm at. I just don't know how long it's going to be. Like, this is the last quest before the end. I just don't know how long the quest is.
I forget exactly how long it was.
But I do remember them being all relatively long, at least the ending portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
But they all seem to end at the Rising Stone, or like the base.
I don't think that one did.
Okay, then maybe not.
It might have.
We're about to find out.
Oh.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings.
I don't know.
And what lurks
Yep,
behind
for
the
tonight
unknown
at least
edifice
it's
in our
12:30.
Okay. Alright. Good night, night.
Good night.
Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star.
Oh, I think I missed something important.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly? When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the First, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reem. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number.
Who is he gonna join?
So
The
I must
Scion?
ask you again.
Yo.
Will you join us?
see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go.
So this is just like a really long way of saying yes. Yes, he'll be joining.
If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn...
Oops, I
I
didn't,
shall do my very best.
did not mean to skip that.
Farewell.
This should be it. Yeah, this is definitely ending material. This is it.
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
I want to see what sword he uses.
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use.
I'm familiar with all these weapons. The Tsukuyomi axe, But they're all classes, like the Berserker axe right there. Not Berserker, but the blue axe right there, that's a warrior hat. The axe over there, that's Tsukiyomi's axe. You got Lancers, Dark Knights, Paladin, Samurai? Is he gonna get like a job change or something?
To our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Are they gonna show it? Or I want to see. I want to see it.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Okay, come on. Show us. Bro. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's okay. At least we're done. There we go. Alright, I want to pick this up so I don't lose it. And then we'll end it there. Lunar primals? So we're gonna see a bunch of primals that in their lunar forms? That's what I'm hearing. Maybe they're like we're gonna have like lunar raids or something like that. Like souped up versions of the primal raids. Dubbing it lunar trials, maybe? Justinian is now officially part of the Scions. Welcome my brother. Welcome my G. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, we're gonna go to Alamigo for the next stop, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'll do that tomorrow. We'll finish 5.5 tomorrow. I'm sure we will. We'll have like an early stream, and then we'll finish it. I might include it with the dailies, but after. We'll do story first, and then dailies. I'd rather not be entire. He's avoiding him. Almark had a few words he wanted to give you. He said he was looking for Justinian. Last time we spoke. There we go. Alright, we have to go to El Migo, but we're not going to do that. We're going to end it today. I'm going to stop by the FC real quick, and then I'm going to call it a day. Let's return. Wait, can I repair my stuff here? Is there a repair person? No, there's not. Okay, let's just go. Got 5,000 gil out of that too. That's a lot of money. And by the time I wake up in the morning, my gem should be done. Can I train my Chocobo? 15 minutes. Maybe I. No, I'll feed it. I'll feed it off screen. Let's check my retainers then. Got 19 here. Okay, can I sell this? It's not going for much. What about this? HQ is selling for... Some of them sold for a couple grand. Okay. Should be good. Yep. Alright folks, that is going to be it for today. If I can get myself onto this ledge here, I'm gonna call it a day. Actually, before I do that, I'll link my Discord onto the chat. Feel free to join. I stream consistently on the weekends, but I have been streaming more on the weekdays because of the Final Fantasy game. I've been enjoying it. But if you want to see more of these videos, please feel free to like or follow me on my YouTube, which is KingCo, or you can follow my Discord. They will both have notifications of when I do go live. And just keep an eye out for that. There you go, sent the link there. Anyone who's interested, feel free to join. And I will see you all in the next one.